The Shang and Zhou dynasties in ancient China were greatly affected by their geography. The Pacific Ocean to the east, the Gobi Desert to the north, and the surrounding mountain ranges were key components of China's geography. The ancient Chinese were able to succeed because their civilization was located on the Huanghe and Yangtze River, which means there was fertile soil along the river banks. The Shang dynasty lasted from 1556 BCE to 1046 BCE. The Zhou dynasty lasted from 1046 BCE to 256 BCE. The ancient Chinese valued many things. One of their most profound values was their relationship with celestial beings. The mandate of heaven is an example of this value. The mandate of heaven is the belief in ancient China that celestial beings deem whether a king is fit to rule. If a king of a dynasty performs his job poorly or behaves selfishly, he loses the right to rule, the mandate of heaven. Once the king loses the mandate of heaven, problems and disasters start to occur. Once these problems occur, a new dynasty earns the mandate of heaven. This dynasty then uses the mandate of heaven to bring peace to the land and claim power over the old dynasty. This shows that the ancient Chinese value their relationship with celestial beings because the ancient Chinese believed that the celestial beings had the right to choose the ancient Chinese king.
Explaining that the Shang were able to conquer the Xia only because the Xia kings had lost the mandate of heaven.
Another example of the value placed on celestial beings is the ancient Chinese jade sculptings. The ancient Chinese specialized in the art of jade carvings. Many things were constructed with jade, such as weapons, ornaments, figurines, masks, figures of dead, etc. The ancient Chinese used jade in many of their religious ceremonies. An example of this is how the ancient Chinese used jade as a link between celestial beings and humans. Jade is also used in sacrificial ceremonies for celestial beings in the fact that jade was made into a vessel that made sacrifices for celestial beings. Jade was also made into small discs named pi to worship specific celestial beings. There was a wide variety of jade carvings made to make celestial beings happy and traditions that stated the celestial properties of jade, which shows that the ancient Chinese valued their relationship with celestial beings. Yin and Yang. In Chinese culture, yin and yang represent two opposite principles. Yin and yang complement each other, such as positive and negative or female and male. Yin and yang represent a balance between the heavens and earth. Yin and yang represent both celestial and human beings. The yin and yang school was made during the Shang dynasty to teach everyone that yin and yang represented opposite meanings, not that one was good and one was evil. At least 4 separate gods are made directly based off yin and yang, and the ancient Chinese worship these gods because they value their celestial beings and yin and yang. Differences between yin and yang. Bronze working. Bronze working was a key component in the everyday life of a member of the Shang and Zhou dynasties. Bronze was made into many things, including bronze vessels, chariots, weapons, etc. Like jade, bronze was commonly found in religious ceremonies. Bronze vessels were made for religious ceremonies. These bronze vessels were used as symbols of power and were used by kings to make sacrifices to enhance their relationship with celestial beings. The Shang king, Fu Hao, had many bronze objects in his tomb, including bronze vessels made for celestial beings. Bronze demonstrates how the ancient Chinese value their relationship with celestial beings because the ancient Chinese mold bronze to create objects to bring them closer to/satisfy their gods. The ancient Chinese people valued many things, but a large portion of their lives revolved around strengthening their relationship with celestial beings.